What's up, you guys? It's that time again for another pro wrestling event review. This time it's going to be WWE Hell in a Cell 2015. I actually did get to catch the pre-show kickoff for this one, so let's just dive right on in it. There was a backstage interview with Bray Wyatt, and he says to survive the Devil's Playground, you have to play God. Very something Bray Wyatt would say. It's very, very, Bray Wyatt's awesome. Another backstage interview with John Cena, and he says starting off Hell in a Cell was with history. And I think we did. Booker T and Byron Saxton teased a return. I don't really go for spoilers and not into it, but it's not technically a spoiler because it didn't happen, I don't guess. Kevin Owens stands outside the arena and says the LA Lakers suck. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a big Phoenix fan, first and foremost, Phoenix Suns, but I do like the Lakers too. But I thought it was kind of funny nonetheless. And he says he's walking out the king of LA. Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville versus Rusev, King Barrett, and Sheamus. Stardust and the Ascension sit ringside with Stardust section signs, I guess teasing the Cesaro section. A decent kickoff match, not the best. Neville gets the win via Red Arrow. About a 5 of 10 match for me. Another backstage interview with the Dudleys. They say they're going to win their 10th tag team titles tonight. On to the main card. First match of the night is John Cena's Open U.S. title challenge. Zeb Colter comes out and introduces a returning, challenging Alberto Del Rio, which was very awesome for me. I'm a big Del Rio fan. I love Patron. Decent opening match, nothing special. I don't mind watching it, though. I definitely didn't mind watching it. Del Rio wins and takes the title from Cena via a backstabber and a head kick. I know his patented finisher is the arm breaker, but they're not going to have Cena tap to lose a title. I mean, it's John Superman Cena, Next match on the card was Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. I liked the spear from the apron through the table. That was really cool, and I liked the kendo stick spot sticking out of the turnbuckles. That was really cool and really inventive. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that done before. Roman Reigns wins via spear, about a 6.5 of 10 match for me. Maybe even a 7. That was a really decent match. It was a really good match. Next match, The New Day versus the Dudley Boys for the tag team titles. No Xavier Woods in this match. Kofi tried to pull an Eddie Guerrero, but the ref didn't fall for it, and Bubba Ray broke the trombone over his knee. I guess he threw the trombone to Bubba and played possum like Eddie used to do, but the ref said, nah, it's not happening. New Day retained via Trouble in Paradise. I mean, a lot of people hate on the New Day gimmick-wise, but talent-wise, I mean, Kofi and Big E's no slouch. And I find the New Day gimmick, personally, very entertaining. Even with Woods. Woods is very entertaining. He's very talented. I used to watch him as Consequences Creed in TNA a couple years back. I know Xavier Woods is really talented. All three of those. I like the New Day. I mean, I do. Next match on the card was the Divas title, Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. I liked the backflip reversal off the top that Charlotte almost landed. She basically did. I mean, even though she didn't land it flush, it's impressive to see a diva do that kind of stuff. Nikki's apron Alabama Slam was fucking sick. I guess it's kind of like Kevin Owens' patented apron powerbomb, but it was an Alabama Slam. Back of her neck and her upper back hit it. Oh man, it looked so brutal and painful. About a 5.5 of 10 for me. Charlotte retains via the figure 8. Seth Rollins sits ringside. I know Seth Rollins is a big WWE fan, and I'm a big Seth Green fan, so it was cool to see Seth Green there. I think he's hosted a Raw show or two, maybe. Guest host. Next match on the card, Seth Rollins versus Kane for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. For me, personally, the two didn't flow very well together. And there was a spot where Seth Rollins tried to powerbomb Kane through the announce table, and the table didn't break. That's just a little pet peeve of mine. I know sometimes it really can't be helped. Sometimes the tables just don't want to break. but I hate it. I hate seeing a stiff table. I mean, when you powerbomb somebody, they're going to go through the table, you know. I hate seeing a stiff table. It's just something. I'm picky. Done a good job making Kane look somewhat credible. It took Rollins a lot to put him away. 2 flying knees, 2 abracadabras. If you don't know, that's what Seth Rollins calls his super kick while they're prone knee to the head. It's called abracadabra. He hit 2 of those. He hit a frog splash. Rollins retains via pedigree. Thank God. I want Seth Rollins to hold the title for a long time. He's personally my favorite wrestler in the world right now. Honestly, he is. The only people in WWE I can see that I would like to see the title on other than Rollins would be, I get a lot of hate for this, but Roman Reigns or Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens is already the IC title champion, so Seth Rollins, you can't go wrong with Seth Rollins being the world champion. Can't. About a 5 out of 10 for me. Next match on the card, Ryback versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title. Wasn't the best, but it was a better match than I expected. Needed a more variation of different moves in this match. We didn't see too much from these guys. Owens retains using the ropes as a safe haven, I guess, to break the count or whatever. He stayed in the ropes for a little while. Whenever Ryback got his attention off of Owens, Owens hit the pop-out powerbomb. It's very snake-like, very Kevin Owens-like. Retains the title. About a 5.5 star out of 10 for me. Next match on the card was the main event of the evening. Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker for the last time inside Hell in a Cell. Brock bled a lot. I mean, Undertaker bled too, but Brock really bled a lot in the beginning stages of that match. The doctors checked him out mid-match. I don't know if that was legitimately to see if... Because, you know, when you lose a lot of blood, you will get woozy, you will get lightheaded, you will pass out. So, I mean, maybe part of that was real to see if he wasn't... Like, make sure he was okay, he didn't lose too much blood. But part of that could have been all this controversy over the blood here in recent years. The blood in pro wrestling. Just making WWE look good. Having the doctors out there checking on the bleeding talent. Maybe have something to do with that, but I mean, it was real like for me. Lesnar exposed the ring boards and he got a tombstone on it. In the middle, he exposed the padding, exposed the boards, and he got tombstoned. Lesnar wins via a low blow and an F5 on the exposed ring, though. I would have liked to see Undertaker win, but, realistically, I was looking for Brock Lesnar to get the win. Post-match, the entire Wyatt family attack and abduct Undertaker. The entire Wyatt family, all 4 members, Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman. And those 4 together, that's the perfect Wyatt family for me. Like, that's the perfect... Nobody else could be in the Wyatt family, right there. That is awesome. All 4 members, that is fucking phenomenal. But, in my opinion, The Undertaker started off at Survivor Series, from what I understand. Maybe he can go out at this year's Survivor Series. I say have the Survivor Series team match, the traditional team match. I say have the Team Wyatt family versus Team Undertaker. Have Team Undertaker be Team All-Star, if you will. Maybe even Brock Lesnar in there with him on his team, maybe. But definitely, I say that would be if I was head of creative, I would definitely have that match, Team Wyatt versus Team Undertaker / Team All-Star. Have Undertaker, Sting, even Triple H maybe on that team, Kane. Have just a Legends All-Star team versus the Wyatt family. And just have that be Undertaker's final hurrah. Have the All-Stars win the match. And just Undertaker go out on the same show he came in, go out with a bang, have a badass match. That'd be the way I would go about it. But I mean, it's WWE, you never know. But that could be a possibility. This show was very entertaining for me, you guys. They might have been one match I wasn't into. The rest was okay. Anytime you want to have any feedback, questions, just a chat, you can always drop a comment below. or my personal Facebook page is facebook.com/aaron.stroud.98, or my Facebook fan site, my pro wrestling community site, is Aftershock, the World of Wrestling. Hope you guys enjoy my reviews, and stay safe. Have a good one.